my name is Nikki. I'm the Clinical Director of Speech Language Pathology at MeBe, and today I'm going to walk you through how to play with an interactive book while playing and reading. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about how to read books that don't really have a lot of words or that have too many words. So when I first have a kiddo and I'm teaching them how to interact with a book or play with a book or read a book, I'm really thinking about how long can they sit still with this book and how long are they engaged and excited to be there. If the answer is past the first stage or past the first page, they're not interested, I know where I'm going to start is I'm really just going to start talking about the pictures. I'm not going to read the words on the page. I'm only going to talk about the pictures. The reason I'm going to do that is because the longer that you use words, the more the child has to attend. So listening to a black and white panda is eating some bamboo. Can you pat the panda's soft fur? That's a really long sentence. It might not sound long and it doesn't look long on the page, but for a kiddo who's having a hard time attending, that's a really long thing to sit through and not quite understand. If we don't understand the point of a book or the point of a sentence or what it means, we're going to walk away. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the book and I'm going to say, whoa, they're going to the zoo. Cool. Oh, a panda. Oh, soft panda. Eating. You can see what I did there was I changed the way that I was talking about the book. Instead, I'm talking about the character and the animal on the page and just kind of simply talking about what he's doing. And I'm modeling what it feels like. Your child may or may not be interested in touching it, and that might be all they're interested in too. So if we switch to the next page, we can talk about the rain. Whoa, rain, pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. I'm interacting with the book while I'm actually playing and reading to the child. This is a great way to start modeling vocabulary, helping your child learn how to take part in a book. And something you can do for them is help them turn the page. See how I lifted the page and then I waited? This is where I can help a child learn a direction. A one-step direction, turn the page. Turn the page, turn. Whoa, I see a birdie, tweet, tweet, tweet. He's soft. Turn the page, turn. Whoa, big giraffe. He's so tall, he's so big. Oh, he's soft. He has a flower. Pretty. You can pretend to sniff the page. You can play with it. You can talk about, oh, a butterfly. I got it. A turtle. Wow, they're swimming. It looks like they're swimming. Oh, they're in the mud. Yuck. Yuck. So just simply taking back the reading, instead of talking about Bunny sees a turtle, we're just talking about the turtle. This is not a long sentence. This is definitely something that you could read to your child. However, you might get a little bit more interest from them by just talking about the items on and the animals on the pages. So talking about, oh, catch the fly. Ew, yuck. Always a great way to get kiddos engaged is talking about something that's yucky. I have a ball, bounce, bounce, bounce. Oh, our whiskers. Whiskers, cool. Turn the page. And helping your child get to the end of the book, it might be impossible to do the first couple times. That's okay. It's not going to be impossible forever. And so what we're really thinking about is how many pages can your child get through by themselves? If the answer is when they're reading with them, they only get to the first page, your goal is going to be to get them to the second page. And then we're going to let them go and run away. That's okay. They can run away, they can come back, or we can try again the next time. So if you can get through 2 pages of a book, your goal is to get through 3. So we're always just a little bit ahead of the child and helping them get a little bit farther versus trying to make them sit down, pull them backwards, sit next to us, and read the book. That's not going to be fun for your child. It's not going to motivate them to participate in further book reading. And we really want to make sure that they understand that this is fun because this is a great way to help motivate and learn new language. I hope this was a fun way to learn how to read a book. This is a great book called Pat the Zoo. And it's really just thinking about taking a step back from what our goals are and how do we get to those goals. So building little steps to get to the main goal is what we want to be thinking about. So don't worry if your child is not doing something that you want them to do right that moment. Take a step back and think about, okay, how do I get there in a very mini step? Because all of those baby steps are going to lead you towards that bigger goal. Thanks for tuning in. We look forward to reading more books with you soon.
Yahoo! Yippee! MeBe.